Difference between behaviorism and cognitivism. Look at this picture shows that behaviorism, Skinner experiment, look at this, observable behaviors. Then cognitivism, look at this picture, internal process. Detail going on. Behaviorism believe that learning is a change in observable behavior caused by external stimuli, reinforcement, and conditioning. But cognitivism believe that learning is an internal process involving the active acquisition, organization, and use of knowledge within the mind. The difference between one focus of study. Behaviorism emphasizes observable behavior that can be measured and seen. But cognitivism focus on internal mental process like thinking, reasoning, and memory. Two, view of the mind. Behaviorism treat the mind as a black box that cannot be studied directly. But cognitivism views the mind as the active processor of information. 3. Definition of learning. Behaviorism defines learning as a change in behavior through conditioning, but cognitivism defines learning as a acquiring or recognizing knowledge and understanding. 4. Key theories. Behaviorism is linked to P.F. Skinner, John B. Watson, and Ian Pavlov. Cognitivism is associated with Jen Piaget, Jerome Bruner, and Ulrich Nisser. 5. Learning process. Behaviorism focuses on stimulus, response, yes, or relationships. Cognitivism emphasizes how information is received, processed, and stored in the mind. 6. Role of reinforcement. Behaviorism considers reinforcement, rewards, and punishment essential for learning, but cognitivism sees reinforcement as helpful but not central. Understanding is key. 7. Role of learner. In behaviorism, the learner is passive and reacts to stimuli. But in cognitivism, the learner is active, thinking and constructing meaning. 8. Institutional approach. Behaviorist teaching uses repetition, drilling, and rewards. Cognitivist teaching uses problem solving, reflection, and concept organization. 9. Transfer of learning. Behaviorists view transfer as repeating, learned responses in similar situations. But cognitivists see transfer as applying existing knowledge to new context. Then view of memory. Behaviorism pays little attention to memory processes, but cognitivism considers memory short term, long term, and working memory essential to learning. 11. Research methods. Behaviorists rely on experiments that measure observable behavior, but cognitivists use methods that explore mental process like cognitive task and verbal protocols. Thank you. Have a nice day.